Well, hello there. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of Motivational Mondays. I am so happy and so grateful for all of the amazing and loving comments and support that I got for the first episode of Motivational Mondays. I'm so excited to continue to create videos for this series because I feel like this is a series that is really near and dear to my heart, and I get to talk about things that I am very passionate about. If you guys are new and you guys don't know what Motivational Mondays are, every single Monday morning at 7 o'clock in the morning Eastern time, I will be posting a video about just life, self-motivation, self-help, or just enlightenment conversations that you and I are gonna sit here every Monday morning and talk. So if you guys are not subscribed and you enjoy this video series, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that bell notification button, and make sure you turn on like a little reminder on your phone every Monday morning at 7 a.m. Eastern time so you can listen to them, empower your Monday mornings, and get your week started just feeling amazing and full of light to take on the rest of your week. So on to today's video topic. I want to take today's video to talk to you guys about an epiphany that I had the other day. I kind of had an epiphany about happiness and finding true joy and happiness, and I really want to share my experience and my message with you guys today. I don't know how to start this video, so I think I'm gonna start it by reading to you my journal entry that day. I like to journal a lot, especially every single time that I have these moments of enlightenment or just moments where I feel like I want to write down my thoughts and my feelings. I always keep a journal with me in my bag, and when I'm on the train, I have these moments where like thoughts come to my head, or I just feel like I need to decongest myself, put my thoughts into paper. I pull out my little journal and I just start to write. I was heading home the other day from the city. If you guys don't know, I live in New York, but I live in Brooklyn, so I need to take a train from Manhattan to Brooklyn. That train ride usually takes me over a bridge, a very beautiful bridge, the Manhattan Bridge. You see the most beautiful view of Manhattan and the Brooklyn Bridge and the other bridge on the other side. I forgot the name. You can see the ocean, get on it like in the afternoon when the sun is setting. It's just the most beautiful sight. Prior to getting on the train, I had a few moments of altercations where I was feeling very stressed and I was feeling very anxious, and I was feeling like, I guess that, like, not upset, but I was just feeling not centered, and I was flustered and I was like mad, and I was just like, you know, like, you know that feeling where you're just like not in a good happy mode or like a happy place. So I got on the train and I started reading my book, and I've been currently rereading again The Seed of the Soul, because this is a amazing book, which I will talk to you guys more about after I go into this. Reading my book, and I get to the station that is right before we're about to cross the bridge. And I'm reading my book and we start crossing the bridge, so I see the sunlight going through the windows. All of a sudden, I don't know what came over me or what pulsated me to look out the window. And normally, sometimes, not all the time, I do that. I'll look out the window and I'll take a moment to just appreciate, you know, the city and the view and how just beautiful nature is and how lucky I am to live in New York City. That moment that I was sitting on the train and something pulsated me to like look out the window, it was a different type of appreciation for the view. And I'm gonna read to you guys what I wrote in my journal entry because it just like came out of me, and it's like here. And you can tell that I literally, when I'm writing my journals, it's just literally mental thought vomit because it's like scribbles and scrabbles. So I hope I can understand what I wrote myself. December 6, 2017. I think I'm finally understanding the concept, the notion, and the thought and action behind living in the now, and how that brings peace and happiness to my life. I was looking out the train just now as we crossed the Manhattan Bridge, and I was seeing the beautiful pastel blue and pink sky and still water under the bridge. And I then realized that the power of now means to let go of everything that already happened or that never will happen thoughts in my head that fabricated false sentiments in our minds and our egos. That is the real secret to happiness. I just realized that my entire perspective and energy has shifted towards gratitude for the moment that I was living in front of me. I let go of all the things outside my control and just lived in the present moment. And giving all my attention to the beauty of the now is beyond a powerful action. It's a powerful shift, and with relinquishing control and hold on all the thoughts that don't serve me well, and handing over to God and the universe all of my worries and just learning to live now. That's when I finally realized and I learned to trust the higher powers, because nothing is without purpose in this life. So that is what I wrote. It was literally 2 pages. I think that moment that I had, it was very powerful to me because I felt like my soul was outside of my thoughts when I was looking out the window and I was realizing these things. The power of living in the now, in this present moment, and appreciating the beauty of the things, the little things, the bigger things that we should be grateful for, and just living in that moment without letting our thoughts or our ego get in the way of that joy of this present moment. You know, it does not have to be a beautiful scenic sight for you to have that epiphany. You could be sitting in your car, you know, maybe you're listening to this as you're driving to work right now, or you're sitting in your makeup vanity doing your makeup, but just taking this moment and maybe being grateful that, you know, you have this vanity to sit on and this makeup to put on your face, or that you actually have a car to drive and internet to play this video or play the music that you enjoy. You know, living in that moment and just being still and just appreciating all of these little minute moments. And if you really think about a moment, it happens in a split second. It's not there forever. It doesn't last forever. Moments are moments. They are a short lapse of experiences that never happen again. In that moment, nothing that was bothering me before that moment matters, because it happened already, and no matter how much I stressed over it, gave it thought, gave it energy, replayed the scenario in my head that was making me so upset, it's not going to change the fact that it happened already. Nor is me stressing over something that hasn't happened yet, living a situation or a scenario in my head that never even happened, that is just me making up stories in my head, and that is my ego, my personality, taking over my stillness and my soul. And that moment that I had on the train, it made me realize that I can be happy all the time. I can be happy all the time. I will never suffer again. I would never be angry or sad, because yes, life situations and moments and things and people and circumstances, they can really screw you up, right? They can really make us hate the world, be pissed at our neighbors, hate our boyfriends, whatever it is. When you realize that you are in control of your present moment and what you choose to think, feel, and absorb is really what changes how you feel now. It's mind-blowing. Sometimes we get so caught up with the negative things that happen in our life that we don't stop to think the positive things that are happening in our life. And I think this experience really taught me just to be still sometimes, you know? I don't always have to be thinking all the time or overthinking. And that's something that I do a lot. I overthink and I think and I think and I think, and then I stress myself out because I'm overthinking something, and then I made up a false scenario in my head, and then I lost it, you know? And then I get depressed and I go into hibernation mode, and I like don't want to do anything. I get unmotivated, I lose my inspiration. And it all starts now. This right now, this present moment. What are you gonna choose to feel, to think, or not to think, or to appreciate or not appreciate? As I mentioned, I was reading The Seat of the Soul by Gary Zukav. Took a picture of a part of the book that was very meaningful to me, and I want to share that portion with you guys. If you guys have this book, it's on page 183. The fears, angers, and jealousies that deform the personality cannot be understood apart from the karmic circumstances that they serve. When you understand and truly understand that the experiences of your life are necessary to the balancing of the energy of your soul, you are free to not react to them personally, to not create more negative karma for your soul. Pain by itself, it's merely pain. But the experience of pain coupled with an understanding that the pain serves a worthy purpose is suffering. Suffering is meaningful. Suffering can be endured because there is a reason for it that is worth the effort. What is more worthy of your pain than the evolution of your soul? Do I need to say more? This is an amazing book that I highly recommend to you guys. There's also another book, The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. I was actually trying to find my book and I couldn't find it. I have no idea where it went. I think I need to reorder it on Amazon. Those two books are two books that I really recommend you guys. Those two books really helped me understand, you know, the different facets of myself as a being, you know, myself, YANYI, as YANYI, the personality, the ego, and then YANYI, the soul, the still centered soul. Taught me how to observe my present moment, observe my thoughts, observe, you know, every little encounter that I have in my life. Funny thing was that after I had that experience, I started getting like videos on my YouTube feed of videos from Eckhart Tolle, which I've heard of him from like Oprah, but I never really read on any of his books. I Googled him and he wrote two books that I think completely speak to what I just experienced. He wrote the books The Power of Now and A New Earth, Awakening to Your Life's Purpose. So yeah, I thought it was just so synchronistic how I had that experience, and then I came home and immediately I started seeing videos of Eckhart Tolle just like coming up on my feed. So yeah, I'm gonna leave links to all of the books that I mentioned in today's video. They are Amazon affiliate links, so if you guys choose to pick up a book and you use my affiliate link, then I make a small tiny commission at no extra cost to you. It just really helps support my channel, and I really appreciate it. I don't know if I'm explaining myself right, but I hope that I am somehow, because sometimes I get like, I think that's all I got for you guys today. I really hope that you found some insight and some enlightenment from today's video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video by giving it a thumbs up and leaving me a comment below, and let me know how you related to this conversation today. And I would also love to know what other topics or questions you would like to ask for a future video so that I can kind of use those as inspiration. But today I really wanted to talk about something that just kind of just happened to me, because I feel like it happened to me for a reason, and there's a reason that I really felt compelled to share that message today with you guys. Anyways, I'm not gonna do a video giveaway for today's video, but for tomorrow's video, we are certainly going to do a video giveaway because it's going to be my 5-year YouTube anniversary. Actually, it's today as this video is going live, but I'd rather post this video today, and then tomorrow we'll post the fun little 5-year anniversary video. Thank you guys so much for being here today and for listening. I wish you guys a beautiful rest of your day, week, night, wherever you are, whenever you are watching this, and I will see you guys next Monday for another Motivational Monday video. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.